This is McCook's Mr. Bill. It's an honor to have you here. Got in a shipment. One of the things I ordered was a couple of these. They're just a short little shovel. Pretty well built though. It's no kid toy, I'm here to tell you. A good solid little shovel. Doesn't fold up or anything, but a good shovel. Yes, I already have one in each of my vehicles. Now I have two. This one's going to go under the seat. Real easy to keep just under the seat if you'd need a second shovel, or one that you couldn't get in with a larger shovel that I have in the back. At the same time, these neat little shovels have a history that you may not understand or realize. And I tell you the story that was told to me then by my great uncle in the late 1950s. And so his story to me was, he was in World War I. He saw combat in the trenches in World War I. 3 went over. He was the only one to get to the trenches. He was in the trenches, and he lived through it. And when he was talking about it, I said, "How many Germans did you kill?" was my comment to him. And he said, "I don't remember." I then said, "Well, you could either shoot them or stab them with your bayonet." And he stopped me right there and he said, "You never use your knife. You never use your knife. If you use your knife and there's blood on your knife and the enemy captures you or sees you with a bloody knife, they're going to kill you. They will not take you a hostage." But he said, if you have your shovel in your hand, that to them says, well, maybe he's digging down, trying to get under cover of the fire, the bullets coming over his head. As soon as you had a combat situation with an individual soldier, if at all possible, you got rid of the blood. And that is what he said. He never used his knife in combat. He had a shovel. Wouldn't hurt to have a good solid shovel under your seat. If a mean dog attacks and you don't have pepper spray or something and you have to get out there to protect one of your loved ones, having a good heavy shovel of this size would sure do the job. Now they also had a couple others that I picked up at the same time. This is more of the spear type thing for gardening, but you could take the back end off, put a wooden shaft in there, and you would have a pretty decent spear out of it for a survival situation, as well as a good digger for a garden area. I've got a flat one too. I like this round flat one. Again, you can put into the back and have it set up so that you could have a shaft on it, and that way that rounded edge would make real good and short work of a deadly poisonous snake in your garden, your yard, wherever it would be. And yet at the same time, very lightweight, yet sturdy. It isn't going nowhere. Things like this are worth buying from Temu, in my humble opinion. I pray all of us, including the earth, finds ways to live in peace this year. Have a good day.